Hey everyone, it's Carrie with Any Day Blessings. Thank you for stopping in for another video. I have a haul sort of video to show you. I have a bunch of things here that I have put together. Some of them I've shown you in other videos, when I purchased them and unboxed them, but I'm now ready to show you them in kind of an all together how we're going to use it unit study, and I'm going to do that here in just a minute. But before I did not want to forget to tell you a couple things because you all have been asking me a couple questions about some other videos that I've been putting out, and I wanted to just give you some time-sensitive information about one of the things you've been asking me. Recently, I started creating these little short videos. I haven't done a ton of them, but I have done some, and they're just 1-minute little snippet videos. And I've put a couple out there regarding hairstyles, like easy hairstyles that I've done on my daughter's hair or my hair. And part of the reason for that is because I am a Lilla Rose stylist. And I wanted to let you know, I got an email yesterday that Lilla Rose is having a site-wide 20% off sale for today, January 22nd through January 24th. So if you happen to catch this video right about the time that I put it out there for you, maybe you can snag that sale. And they are releasing some new hair care products as well as their hair accessories, so lots to check out there. And I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys because I did get quite a bit of feedback on those short videos that I did, asking me about the products or just, commenting that you like them. So score that 20% off. I'm a frugal mom and I love those deals, so I wanted to pass that on to you. All right, now on to this deck. Before I start showing you the things I have here, I just want to say, for those of you who don't follow me here or maybe don't know, we use Master Books for Science. We use God's Design for Life this year. I'm using it with a 5-year-old and a 9-year-old, and I have both versions that they offer, the beginner's version and the standard version. I've done lots of videos about how I combine the two of those together. I've shown you a live lesson and all of that, so please check out my Master Books playlist if you want to hear more about what we do for science. What I'm about to show you here is what I've picked up to go along with that. Now, in no way does that mean that I find the Master Books course insufficient or needing something else. Basically, what it means is I love all these extra fun things, and I love how simple, straightforward, and easy to do these Master Books lessons are, that I feel like I can go ahead and add all these extra fun things in. If my lessons were taking me, half the day to get through, I wouldn't want to add anything else, and I would just want to get the lesson done and be over it. But because the Master Books lessons are concise and to the point and effective and short, I feel like I can add in some of these fun things just for fun. Also, I'm adding these things in because one of my kiddos does not like studying animals. Believe it or not, a kid that doesn't like learning about animals. And so I've picked up a lot of these things to kind of bring that child in a little bit and increase the engagement and interest to lesson time. So those are the reasons I have this stack here, and it is a stack. There's quite a few things here, but it's in no way to communicate that the Master Books lessons themselves are ineffective or not sufficient. Okay, so just want to get that out there. All right, first things first, let's look at a game I picked up. This is our first go at the Guess in 10 series. This is a card deck, and it's a card game where you get to guess. You have 10 guesses to guess what is on this card. Now, they have history, geography, science topics, all sorts of different things. They do have a different difficulty level. You can see right there, this is kind of the medium difficulty level, and it is slated for ages 6 to 99 years old. So my daughter will be almost 6 when we start this, and of course my son is 9, almost 10, so they fit into this age, I think, okay. And I'm just going to use this as kind of like a fun review, maybe after we've covered a few lessons, a few different kinds of animals. I'll pull these out maybe on a fun Friday or something, or as a morning basket icebreaker activity, just to have a little bit of fun. And I will leave links down below to where I purchased a lot of this. Most of this is either from Timberdoodle or Master Books. I just picked up a lot of extra fun things from those two companies. It's kind of where I go to get kind of extra supplemental things, but this was actually Amazon. I just got this on Amazon, but the rest of this I think came from Timberdoodle or Master Books. So I'll leave those links down below for you. I picked up this scratch art kit. It's all about animals. This has, let's see, a giraffe, a tiger, an elephant, and a leopard, I think. So when we get to different animal groups and types, we can pull this out for like a fun Friday or some sort of activity. Maybe he could be doing this scratch art project when I'm reading the lesson to him, something like that. This is more for my son. My daughter actually doesn't like these scratch boards, but my son loves them, so that will be for him. This is something that I picked up just at Target Dollar Spot. Don't have to show you much about this. You guys know about these, but there's a lot of fun, mazes, stickers, all that kind of stuff. Again, for the kiddo who's not so interested in animals, we're making it fun there. This is a freebie I got from Timberdoodle for placing an order. They almost always have one of their extreme dot to dots available as one of the free gift choices. They usually have 3 choices for a free gift, depending on if you place an order that meets that requirement. But these are like amazing. Let me see if I can show this to you. Do you see how small those dots are, you guys? There's like how many dots in each one of these puzzles? I mean, it's a lot. I'm trying to think. Like one of these puzzles is like 600 dots, 400 dots, 1700 dots. So these are definitely extreme. They live up to the name. But this, again, just a fun thing that we can bring out and do on a fun Friday or during lesson time or something, just to kind of keep things moving for my not so animal loving child. This is going to be our devotional during our animal study. This is from Master Books, God's Amazing Creatures and Me. I've given this away here before. I have used this. I love this, and it really does a lot of character lessons that we learn from the animal kingdom, and looking forward to incorporating that as we study animals. This is also from Master Books. You saw this in a recent unboxing. This is the zoo adventure that has all sorts of goodness in it, you guys. In fact, if you want to flip through this, I think I probably should do it, because this is one of those, like, there's too much here for me to really tell you in like an unboxing. It needs its own video. So if you would like to see an unboxing of this, let me know. But this is super fun. It has some field trip ideas for things you could do at the zoo when you go, but then some things you could do before and after as well. So I definitely picked that up when I got my recent Master Books haul. These are also from Master Books. These are some coloring books. If you're not familiar with these are actually stickers that you get to put on the page and then color. So you put your little sticker down here in the square, and then you color to match the picture. And my kids love these, and I got one for animals and insects, because we'll talk about both in our upcoming study. How many animals were in the ark? I thought this would just be fun when we talk about animal kinds and animal types to head into this book. There's some fun information there. And then, of course, my final, the piece de resistance. Is that how they say it? I'm probably not saying that right. This book here, I have been waiting for them to release for so long, because they redid this book, and so it wasn't available for a while because they were, sprucing it up a bit and making some changes. And it's back. It's been out for probably less than a year, or right around a year. The Big Book of Animals from Master Books. This thing is big, as you can see. And the way I envision us using this again is to just, after we've covered a few, or maybe to introduce the animal that we're going to talk about for the day, I will come to this book, because the pictures, you guys, look at this turtle. Look at that picture of that turtle. I mean, it's huge. You can really see the features well. And the pictures in the God's Design for Life book are beautiful as well. But these really allow the kids to see the animal up close, and I really, really love this book. And it's big, and kids love, like, when you give them a giant book, they just think that's really cool. So definitely have that too. That's going to probably be a daily use. We're probably going to use that daily, because there will be a lot of animals that overlap with our study. So probably going to pull that out. The rest of these things will just kind of pop up, with the exception of the devotional. They'll just kind of pop up, as mommy sees that we need to have a little more engagement and spruce things up a little bit. So again, in no way am I saying that the course in and of itself is not sufficient. What I'm saying more so is that it's so so refreshing to me as a homeschooler that the lessons are that the length and the format that they are, so that I can add extra things and do fun things for a child who's not so into animals. So I am in no way saying that the lessons themselves aren't sufficient. So please get that message. So I've said it several times because I know that there's, you know, some chatter out there in the YouTube community about master books, and I don't agree. So I want to let you know, all of this will be down in the description box. If you want to pick any of this up, if you have any questions about it, please let me know. I will also leave down below in the description a link to the Lilla Rose sale that I mentioned at the beginning of this video in case you want to check that out. But remember, that ends on Sunday evening, the 24th. So don't waste your time there if you want to head over and check out that sale. All right, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to get this out for you. So this isn't one of my more spruced up edited videos. This is just what I'm showing you here. So hopefully it all made sense, and I don't regret doing this without editing later. We'll see. Take care, everyone. I will catch you in the next video.